Alright, we are back with some more Undead Horde. It's been a couple of days. I was recording this. I was kind of recording this slowly because I didn't have an idea of like an actual release date for the game. Because it's like, you know, there was nothing listed there. I could find nothing about it. Until I woke up today and I was like, oh yeah, it came out. It's like, what? Sure, fine. This works for me. Can't get any bears. I'm assuming I can't get a scorpion. You know what I can get? I can get some chickens. Let's just load up on chickens. Is this a little loud? This might be a little loud. Let's turn it down a smidge. Just so it doesn't, blast me at all. Let's see. But yeah, so I was recording this in the hotel, because I didn't have anything better to do, and I wanted to get, like, some amount of a series done. And then I had to stop because, I actually moved into my place and I didn't have the recording set up to actually do keyboard and mouse as I currently am. You might be able to play this controller. I actually haven't checked, and I probably should have. And so now we're finally back and everything is good to go. My main question is, do I just have the last crystal? No. Requires crystal to be activated. Maybe I have to talk to Count Abalon. No? Okay. So we're missing a crystal somewhere. That's our only objective. So, whoops. That's not where I wanted to go. So where's the last crystal? The chickens? Yeah, turns out chickens are incredibly powerful in this game. Who'd have thought? Because there's this here. But it's locked and barred with rubble. Meaning there's gotta be some way to get in there. Audience, lend me your eyeball things. Lend me your eyeballs. Maybe we take the upper path. It looks like there's kind of an empty spot up there. Though, secrets are almost always marked on the map, so I would be kind of surprised if they had that. Otherwise, I might actually have to start looking things up. This is part of the other reason why I hadn't recorded in a little while, is because I straight up couldn't figure out where the last crystal is supposed to be. Almost all of my objectives have ever led me in the direction of a crystal. And so unless I, like, miss something, I don't know. I guess one option is we should probably actually just check my previous episode and see if anybody yelled at me. See, maybe you need a giant or something strong. That'd be a surprise, because I don't have giants yet, and this game actually doesn't do any, doesn't do puzzle solving like that. Okay. Yeah, let's see if I had any YouTube comments elucidating my problems. Let's see. It's painful not realizing things. Wonder you're gonna play Silk Song. Gotta follow the exclamation mark. That's not helpful. Facepalm 100. You didn't kill the cubes. Okay, so nobody actually left me any useful information on this one. Huh. Alright. Let's keep going. So we want to do crystal, probably. I'm just gonna Google this, because I straight up can't... I don't know where it is. Welcome to Undead Horde, everybody. If you're catching this game for the first time, I actually have a bunch of episodes of this out on YouTube already. And, I got stuck the last time I played, and I'm still stuck. Let's see. Maybe I should search bridge. Maybe it's under alpha testing. No, because these are outdated. Did they? No, these were here. Man, there was actually a thread for this. Unfortunately, the game literally came out today, so I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna go plunk myself into the previous areas, and we're just gonna wander around a bit. Let's see, because we've got 2 doors, at least, that lead to different zones. It's gotta be in one of these 2. Unless I've missed something, like, stupidly obvious. It's always something stupidly obvious that I've missed. A treasure chest, a thing. I don't know. I guess I wasn't terribly thorough if these are all here. Though, I think they respawn. Do they? Man, I don't know. At least I get free loot here and there. Because we already got this treasure chest. And that was a secret. And they wouldn't make the crystal secret. See, are there bomb guys in this game? No, not that I've experienced with. Part of it is that, like I said, this game doesn't do puzzle solving using certain undead types to actually unlock stuff. It should, because that would be a really nice way of handling content. But I've yet to see that kind of design in this game. Let's see, now I was thorough. No, I wasn't thorough about this. God damn it, it was right here. So, the reason why I never noticed it, the stone was always blocking it, that stone archway. Alright, well that solves that problem. It was something stupidly obvious. I knew it was. I just... Stupidly... The problem with stupidly obvious is it's so, like... You know, out in the open, whatever, you keep missing it. You're like, Dad, yeah, there's nothing there. I already got those 2 treasure chests. I didn't notice the 3rd. Alright, we're good. So is this a Diablo-like game? Yeah, kinda. It, how do I describe it? It's kind of like a mix between Overlord and maybe Diablo? I don't know, hard to say. Right-click to necromance is actually the closest thing I can think of to this game, sort of. Anyway, Northern barbarians have held the orcs at bay for millennia. It's high time for a change of employment. Breach the barbarian stronghold and recruit the barbarians to your horde. Get them, my chickens. Oh, hello. It is you again. Here, I was hoping you had perished in that dreadful dungeon. No matter, I shall smite you until there remains but a lifeless corpse. But that will have to wait. I have an appointment to get my hammer polished. Radio? Oh, right. We should probably talk to Dr. Wybones. Kill those. Okay. Welcome to the Burning Sands, Orkin. Your timing is impeccable. The orcs have assembled to attack the barbarian stronghold blocking the way north. There's a problem. The orcs are not actually attacking the stronghold for some reason. Take out War Boss Grok and see if you can find a way to put the orcs to good use. And all of my chickens are dead already. Damn, they are weak. Well, except for the important ones. Okay. Yeah, there's a secret. I'm not very good at finding these secrets. Nor do I care too much. They only hold randomized, like, equipment. And that's about as useless as can be. Get them, my chicken horde. So if you're wondering why I'm using these chickens, it's because they're borderline invincible. These are a pair of named chickens. Mini bosses from earlier. And I have a piece of equipment that heals them 5% of their HP every second. Which, apparently makes for really ridiculous, like, overpowered, death chickens. Really helpful for me. And more or less, yeah, nothing can stand in my way. It's a beautiful thing. I can't wait till we get some, we can actually get some giants. Oh, right, we leveled up here. Let's see, what do we grab? So, extra command would be nice. I'm feeling justice, though. It's only slightly less command, and I get a little bit more defense, a little bit more mana, a little bit more health. Then again, no, we're just going full command at this point. Mainly because I don't do anything else. I am not an interesting, my strategies are not interesting. I'm literally just chucking chickens at my problems and watching them get solved. And it's effective, too. So these are Zelda chickens, then. I wish. How great would it be if they actually just summoned chicken hordes to, like, fly through the screen and destroy everything? I guess we might as well go kill those guys. I'm not in a rush to break the buildings. I could be, but... eh. It's one of those where the extra kills are nice. EXP is helpful. The more command points I can get, the better. And we could consider getting the Book of Horde again, which is the one that doubles my command cap, but I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, interesting. They do repair the building. Oh, that's cool. I'm just kind of watching. I could help fight. They certainly don't need my help. They really don't need my help. I am the laziest minion master. Give me a horde of undead and make it so I don't have to do a dang thing to get them going, and I will be a happy camper. Okay. Do we have anything else back here? Doesn't look like it. That's health. Nothing else? Yeah, I want to be kind of thorough here. I guess we should kill the tower. Charge! I should also double check that the orcs' HP. Because after a certain point, the regular enemies might actually be as good as Max and Gus. I know that's the case for the giants. And so if I could actually have, you know, a much larger horde of equally beefy, but maybe slightly less powerful dudes, I'd gladly go for that. Not enough mana. Oh, right. I'm low on mana. Let's fix that. Ow. Mana! I think I'm probably going to go through the effort of going through the upcoming Path of Exile League. Just so I can do a Minion Master in that and see what it would be like in that. I like the idea of Minion Master type games. Orchard. Oh, that's tacky. Just because I've been playing Minion Master maybe more than I should recently. I did in Diablo 3 and it was a lot of fun. And now I want to play more of the like more CRPGs along the way with heavy minion mastery, just to see what kind of insane nonsense I can get into. Not just lazy minion master, but lazy flying sword master. Oh, dude, that was great yesterday. For those of you that missed it, I was playing the Toho Luna Knights. Not a big fan of Toho. Oh, shoot, they're killing my chickens. Let's fix that. I should probably kill one of these two. So I'll just start stabbing this building while my chickens keep them off of me. Let's see. Anyone know if you can play mouse and keyboard games now? Yes, I can. I am actually using mouse and keyboard for this today. I finally got my desk built earlier this afternoon. Actually, I think that was early this morning. We're working on a dresser earlier. That was today's like real project. But yeah, so I can finally play mouse and keyboard again. Which is good, because there's a whole bunch of mouse and keyboard related games that I want to play. Anywhere from Factory Town to, I want to go back and finish Genesis Alpha 1. And there's a bunch of other games that, I don't know. I gotta get through. Especially because I'm going on a trip in about 3 weeks. Which, does not make for, easy content generation on my end. Because I more or less have to jam up enough of a backlog so while I'm gone, I don't have to worry about those series either. I just can't wait for Satisfactory. Me too. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have about a week of Satisfactory, and then I'm gonna have to, like, put it on hold for PAX. At least I'll be able to stream while I'm at at PAX. Probably like 1 or 2 nights that I'll miss. But for the most part, my schedule should be unchanged. So like maybe 3 days of interruptions. I don't know. We'll see. March is, I'm not going to say a throwaway month for me, but I'm kind of under the expectation that everything's just going to be kind of messy for a little while. Why am I... Oh, they're poisoned. I was like, why are my chickens green all of a sudden? That was a silly question to ask. Hilda's been talking about magical sparking orbs appearing in the desert. I'm sure there's a scientific explanation for this phenomenon. Some say Hilda has lost her marbles. She often talks of matching colors. Destroy them. Get 'em! And, of course, if any of you guys end up feeling like going to, any of you guys feel like going to PAX?
Slay the living. My suffering shall bring victory. Come here. Destroy them.
I'm dead. I couldn't tell if they were gone or not, and then I was just like, eh, whoops. Oh well. Anyway, good opportunity to go back here. Nicely done. It's good to be back. Oh, right. It's the same general quest. But we do get a precise axe, which probably isn't actually that helpful, but still. Okay. So the orc has 2,000 HP. So actually, the orcs are pretty close in HP to the chickens. I think the chickens are, like, solidly 5,000. Ooh. Can I just double up on Gus? No, I can't do double Gus. Damn. Oh, and I can even get a John. John's actually completely useless. Let's see, but yeah, I don't entirely know what my PAX plans are going to be. Probably going multiple days, but I don't know, we'll see. Oh, Hilda. The desert holds some magical sparkling orbs I need. Bring me 3 of the same color and I shall reward you. Can I... Okay, I can't upgrade these. He's got an exclamation mark over him as though there's something important. I don't know. Let's see, what do you all have? Pretty much nothing. Actually, I'm running low on funds. So... decent amount of damage. Reset stuff, but yeah, I don't actually care about these things. Ring of Haste would be kind of neat. Bone Crusher, but I don't want to do that. Definitely don't want the club. Definitely want the Ring of Shielding. Want the Ring of Isolation. Don't want that. More or less, I'm looking for things that increase my unit HP. Because the tougher I can make them, the more that that healing effect, the more effective that becomes. And we want that to be about as good as we can possibly get it. Alright. Come on, John, Max, and Gus. Let's see if I get my face blown up again. Okay. Round 2. Fight. Okay. Well, I almost died, but we got the thing open and we got a sparkling orb. I thought she wanted 3. Well, you know what? We might as well go back anyway and see if that counts as close enough. And if not, I don't know, we'll heal. Let's see. So how did the birthday social thing go? It was interesting. So, this is, I guess, kind of... Oh, wonderful. Still need 2 there. Yeah, figured as much. For those of you that, I guess, somehow, I mean, it's pretty easy for you to miss what's going on in my life, apparently. But, so, yesterday I had an early stream that ended earlier as well. Because I was actually going out for once. I don't go to, well, I don't go out much ever. I'm not exactly going to say that I'm extremely antisocial. It's much more of a just like I haven't been in a position in life to actually go see other human beings ever. Outside of, like, family members or the occasional friend. And so, yesterday was actually B-movie bingo at, the Hollywood in Portland. And I'd never even heard of it, to be totally honest. And I was like, okay, this sounds vaguely interesting, and I knew a lot of people were going, so it's like, okay, let's go. And it actually turned out to be quite a lot of fun. The movie we watched was called Guardian Angel, which was hot garbage. Like, it was bad. It was real bad. I'm not gonna say disgusted with the movie, because that would be wildly overestimating, like, how revolting it was. It was just like, if it was a movie that I went to go see in theaters, I would have walked out of there very disappointed. And so so the entire premise of the movie is like a lady cop trying to bust a, oh, shoot, what is it? It was a counterfeit money operation, and her husband, who's like her partner cop, gets shoo shell. I'm not giving an adequate summation of this. If you want to see the train wreck that is Guardian Angel, the movie exists somewhere for you to watch it, I'm sure. But so her fiance gets killed, and she more or less becomes like a gun for hire / like bodyguard. At which point she's supposed to like guard some guy against the woman that killed her own fiance, and it was really weird and convoluted. I'm not giving the plot due justice because it's not worth it. But it's one of those movies, just to highlight one of my favorite scenes. They were doing a chase, horseback. Like, everybody was on a horse, and at one point the main character gets, I think, shot or, like, bucked off the horse or something. And they were in a forest, and she's instantly teleported back onto the polo fields they were on, like, 5 minutes before, so that the horse can drag her in a safe circle around the entire polo field, as opposed to in the forest where she'd most likely, get her neck snapped or, actually get injured. And it was just this, like, instant scene transition. Like, she falls off the horse, and then, like, time of day, lighting, everything just switches over. And it's like, how did you not, like, think people were gonna notice that? I don't even know any of the characters' names. I straight up, like, missed that part. I'm trying to stab my own, like, zombie and stuff. And, like, this is very much just, like, 90s jank. And it was really fun to watch. And I would gladly do this again. Because, back when I was in college, we would have a yearly bad movie night. Or maybe it was once every semester. We were on the quarter system, but still. Megascorpion is eating the key to the gate. Slay the creature to recover it. Okay, well, we already slayed it, so there we go. But yeah, so my hope is that I get to see some more bad movies while I'm here, because they're a certain kind of special, and I had a lot of fun last night. And then afterwards, we went to a pizza place and a bar, which honestly, like, the pizza place and the bar were not as like lustrous, but it was cool, and it was nice to just like hang out with other human beings for a while. I see you are successful. Well done. It's good to know that my dear cousin is truly utterly irrevocably dead. You did not raise him either, right? As for your reward, I made this dagger from the Megascorpion Stinger. Take it. Well, I apparently missed something along the way here. Well, that's fine. Okay, so we could upgrade my mana, health? No. Let's be boring. Be Emperor. I want to have multiple chickens, or possibly multiple Megascorpions. We might be able to get them at this point. But yeah, so, I don't know. It was just kind of a fun thing. And got to hang out with Ash and Jazz for Stumped. for a couple hours last night. And then, unfortunately, the public transportation in Portland shuts down kind of around 11. It still runs, but it runs, like, on a 1-hour basis as opposed to a 15-minute basis. So, yeah, it took us a while to get back home last night. So, we're probably driving in the future for nighttime events. And, like, we were sitting... We had to take the 2 a.m. bus home to get back, which was... I was not exactly expecting that going into last night. I figured we'd be able to get back faster. But, no well. I mean, it was an interesting, It was an interesting experience, nonetheless. I got to say about a couple words to the birthday boy. Well, I don't know that well, but he was also really drunk, so he seemed to be having fun. I think Shell was the only one that brought a birthday gift. Most of these people are, you know, in their 30s at this point, so I don't think birthday gifts are really on the radar. And so everybody was kind of surprised when Shell just whips out a bookmark and it's like, birthday present, here you go.
Destroy them.
But it was cool.
My mana is
That.
low.
Mana's low. Mana slow. Hopefully we get another mana drain dagger. It'd be nice if we could get one with like some proper attack speed, but still. Stop celebrating your birthdays when you're 14. I gave up on them when I realized that most people didn't actually like care to celebrate for other people and were kind of, I'm not gonna say in it for themselves. I mean, I've told the story of my friends coming over, more or less taking over my birthday LAN party to play Counter-Strike and I think it was Guns Online. And then leaving a giant mess for me to have to clean up the next morning. And, like, after that, birthdays kind of became a, like, well, we'll just go out to laser tag. And then nobody came to laser tag either, so I just gave up on birthdays in general. It's fine. Okay, can we get this? Yes, we can. But yeah, honestly, at this point, I'd just rather hang out with people or do something, like, kind of vaguely novel. As opposed to, like, some kind of big gift-giving whatever thing. If it's a good excuse for a social event, that's where I am. Because I don't know. I've been living in a bubble for too long, and it's nice to actually, like, have kind of the excuse to get out occasionally. And so that's what I'm gonna try and do. And hopefully that won't, like, impact stream schedules too much. Because I do want to be consistent here as well, because I like streaming. I like YouTubing. I mean, obviously it's my job, but it's one of those where it's like, I actually do legitimately feel weird when I take a night off or, like, my schedule changes or anything like that. Because, like, you know, this is such a massive part of my life, and it's like, it feels legitimately strange when, Oh, that's why. It feels legitimately strange when I don't stream for a night or something like that. So, interesting thing, previous episodes, people on YouTube were getting snitty because I didn't realize deeds came from the last living creature on the map. It's usually because the last thing I kill is one of these, is usually one of these hovels.
Follow me.
And so, my general assumption was you just had to break all the hovels on a level, not kill every living thing, because I never made the connection of tents are living things. Because that doesn't make sense. I mean, it does, within the context of this game. But, like, you can't necromance a house. I really want that now.
Shall devour these lives.
Oh, I want to play that game now. Instead of... Okay, so, I don't know how many of you guys have played Dungeons and Dragons. But, you know, I'm a huge fan. And there's a spell called Animate Dead, which effectively you summon a couple of, like, zombies or whatever. Let's see. Decent poison damage, but no light mana steal. Let's see. Flat humanoid HP, that's a no. No. Nope. Nope. Bring in the vampire. Extra heal, extra duration. Yeah. We also have a deed and some other things to turn into. Okay, but so, in Dungeons & Dragons, you get the spell Animate Dead. It's a 4th level spell, at least in 3rd edition. And lets you just raise some zombies. Hello. Zombies or skeletons?
Ghostman want to go to Humi land. Ghostman help Grok first. Grok want to lead Horde, but Grok need Ula Mala to show Grok big boss. Problem. Grok be here sitting on thumb while Ula Mala in Barbarian village by mountain. Ghostman go to village, bring Grok Ula Mala. Then Grok help Ghostman. Ghostman take key and go now.